Hey everybody, so today I want to talk about what's going on in Capitol Hill in Hollywood right now. Currently, there's sort of this sexual misconduct witch hunt going, where there seems to be large amounts of women, young women in particular, going out and accusing Hollywood actors, politicians, all sorts of high-ranking officials of sexual misconduct. This is not really surprising, as currently it's considered, financially advantageous to go against men of high stature and accuse them of stuff, whether it's accurate or not. Because it's really hard, once you start these rumors to actually, put them to, because they can, as a woman, you can essentially accuse any man of sexual assault without any real harm to you. It's really hard to, the libel laws in the United States aren't that strong because of freedom of speech, and this can be very dangerous because you can potentially endanger someone's, livelihood or career just by accusing them of something. I realize that in Hollywood this is actually a huge issue because um, it's a lot of young women, who are sometimes poor and then are taken advantage by directors. This is horrible, and generally actors in Hollywood then admit to it, and the ironic part is they're generally part of the left. Yeah, you can see this with George Takei, Louis C.K., all sorts of directors, and I wouldn't be surprised if there's much. And then the same is going right now that it started in Hollywood. So Hollywood has been known for sex trafficking for a long time. And a lot to do with, the adult video scene. But now is, like dripped in into normal TV, normal movies, that everybody watches, not just porn. So that's a huge issue in Hollywood. However, now women are realizing they can do this in the political scene too. And here I think it's less justified because generally it's a lot of old men and they bring up cases generally that happened a long time ago. Some of them have been, there's definitely obvious examples of politicians misusing their power, like Bill Clinton, but he's a known sexual predator, and this has been known for a long time. But now they're using it, bringing up charges against Roy Moore, which is, I think, a desperate attempt of putting a Democratic senator in charge of arguably one of the most Republican states. It's deeply ruby red, and I think a lot of this is tactical so far. I could be wrong, but it doesn't make sense for them to bring it up now, especially after he's been elected 6 times and had a bunch of other controversies, halted his career in politics. And why now are they bringing this up? And they're bringing up something that reportedly happened 30 years ago. This seems odd. I don't understand why they're doing it now, other than for political partisan reasons. To, put a Democratic senator. Also, I think maybe this could be linked to the Republican Party as well. They're trying to, de-seat Roy Moore because they don't like him. They see him as a radical. So what the establishment may be doing here is trying to get him to resign so, Luther Strange or someone else can then take over the position. I find this highly unethical, and if the Republican Party was ever, linked to this, I think it would be a horrible day for Mitch McConnell, and he would lose his job in Kentucky. But that's another story. But all these accusations of sexual assault are really damaging to anybody who are accused of this. And women have to. I don't know what you can do to protect them. I would like people to comment down below. Understand that sexual assault, sexual harassment is all horrible. However, what can you do about false claims? And particularly right now when it's financially and politically advantageous to accuse a rich and powerful man of being, a sexual predator. And this could lead to a, predator witch hunt, which could be very damaging for, society. As soon as people realize that a lot of people are doing it, for political motivation, then we'll go back to, you know, thinking that, well, maybe they're just doing this for political motivation. But I think in a lot of cases right now, I think they're doing it for an advantageous reason because Hollywood is, collapsing under the weight of accusations, and this is spelling deep and unsettling troubles in our current political sphere. So thank you guys for listening today. This is just my thoughts on this issue, and I could be wrong in this case, but Roy Moore seems innocent with the current intervention available. It seems like a lot of these people are just accusing them, and as soon as one, there comes a lot more. That's generally typical of sexual assault cases, but I don't understand why now. So thank you guys for listening today. If he's innocent, then this was, a horrible ploy. So thank you guys. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and, leave suggestions. That's what I'd be really curious about hearing. Because how do you help victims without, giving the powerful man too much power? Thank you guys. Have a great day.